In previous videos, I've spoken about the first 2 octaves of major scales and talked about the fingering patterns that make learning these easier. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 3rd octave, which is the top octave that most of us will do, certainly up to grade 8. And as well as talking about the pattern, I'm also going to explain my favourite way of practicing these. We'll start off, let's take D major, because that's a nice easy one. We'll start with the 4, which is your last note of the 2nd octave. So after that, there are 7 more notes, and as the most you can get into a finger pattern is 3, you would either have 1 by itself followed by 2 lots of 3, which gives you a single note by itself, which is not optimal when it comes to choosing finger patterns. So we tend to do 2 notes, 2 notes, and then 3 notes in the last hand position. So here for D major, for example, it would be the D by itself, then 1 3, then 1 2, as you pass above 4th position, and then finishing 1 2 3. Now, the higher you go, obviously, the closer to the bridge you have to get, so just remember that. Now, the best way to practice this, I think, is to break it down into hand positions and shifts, and then to loop. So the first thing to do is to tune that first shift, so from D to E, etc. Continue that until it's in tune. Then loop up to the 3rd note of the scale. When you're happy with your tuning there, tune the 2nd shift. Obviously making any adjustments that you need to as you find that you're just refining the intonation there. Then obviously after you've done that, loop to the 5th. So and round you go until it's all in tune. Then after you've done that, tune the 3rd shift. And I'd recommend, once you've found the tuning, 10, 15 iterations of in-tune shifts before you move on. So then after that, loop from the 5th up to the octave. When you're happy with all of that, then loop the whole octave. Etc. You go round and round until you're happy that it's all in tune, and then you start again at the top, tune the 1st shift, loop it to the 3rd, but do it faster. Take the metronome up a few notches and see if you can still play it in tune until you get the whole way up and down.